Here are some spot quiz questions. How do you know what's a safe Christmas tree versus one that's not? How far should your tree be from heat sources? Are all holiday lights safe? How often should you put water in the tree stand? When is it time to throw your tree out? Jot those down and take a shot at the answers. And stay tuned to find out what else you can do to stay safe during the holidays. Now it's time to see how you did on that spot quiz. How do you know what's a safe Christmas tree versus one that's not? First, when selecting a tree, shake the branches to see if any needles fall out. If needles fall out, then the tree is too dry and poses a safety hazard. If the needles are green and stay on the tree, that's an indication that the tree is moist enough and therefore not a safety hazard. Also, the trunk should be sticky to the touch. If you're planning on getting an artificial tree, make sure it's approved by a testing laboratory and made of fire retardant material. All holiday decorations should be non-flammable or flame retardant as well. How far should your tree be from heat sources? Your tree should be at least 3 feet away from any heat sources like stoves, heaters, or candles. Position it near enough to an electrical outlet so you don't have to run extension cords long distances through the house. Are all holiday lights safe? No. The leading cause of Christmas tree fires is electrical arcing. If your lights have worn or frayed cords or loose bulb connections, they're a hazard. Throw them out. Never link more than 3 light strands unless the directions say that's okay. You should connect lights to an extension cord before plugging them into an outlet. Never use electric lights on a metal tree. And remember to use only tree lights designated for indoor use. Unplug lights when you're leaving the house or going to bed. Periodically check the wires. They should not be warm to the touch. Be careful to avoid overloading electrical outlets. And always follow the manufacturer's instructions for your lights. How often should you put water in the tree stand? You should water your tree frequently, making sure it remains moist. Check every day to make sure there's enough water. Christmas trees stored outside should be placed in a bucket of water. Remember, a wet tree is a safe tree. When is it time to throw your tree out? If your tree's needles start dropping off in abundance and the branches get dry and start drooping, it's time to get rid of the tree. It's also a good idea not to purchase and put your tree up too early. If you buy a healthy tree and maintain it, the tree should be safe for about 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, get rid of it. Don't cut your tree up and burn it in your fireplace. Instead, bring it to a recycling center or put it out for curbside pickup.